the fuck up!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut your fat ass!
Shut the fuck up.
Get to the cutting room.
No.
That's why I just hit record as soon as everybody's in.
Yeah,
ultimately
that's
I
a good
can top
idea.
out whatever.
So, I mean, we went through all these fucking bullshit shows, and we decided on
Cadets 07.
Cadets 07.
That's so sad.
This, I believe. You want to do a
'Cause
clap
part of
test?
Oh,
No.
fuck, hold on.
I'm not worried about a clap test.
Part of that show is amazing, and part of that show makes me want to openly like strangle all the vocalists.
Yeah?
Go ahead and hit record now.
I've been recording.
Oh, thank goodness. Remind me to timestamp. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out.
Yeah.
Your
Thanks
name
for
is now-
saying it again, you fucking idiot.
Dude, you would have liked it. Drums on the rocks. They had Felix from Chapo. You're a Chapo guy, right?
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it's a podcast. You probably like it.
Okay.
Well,
It's not a
never mind
movie.
then.
That's
Well,
for sure.
here's the thing. The lady and I are thinking of moving to a new place. Well, she's definitely moving down here, but the place we're looking at, I'll have a lot more time to listen to podcasts, so I'll be able to listen to the shit. Because otherwise, it's like 10 minutes a day, and I can't.
Yeah.
I only listen to podcasts when I drive.
Well, that's all we do now, don't we? Just
Yeah,
drive.
that's literally all I do now.
Yeah.
Holy shit, before we start.
The Patreon content coming up. Oh,
So I
shoulders.
think I saw the funniest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life yesterday in a Walmart parking lot.
A mirror?
Trying to bend over?
No, he was buying weed from a cop in his car jack. In his car
Was he
jacket.
wearing his core jacket?
Yeah.
You know he was.
So I just got a new job driving, and so like lunchtime rolls around, and we just pull into this Walmart parking lot to like munch down a shitty sandwich or whatever it was. And we're sitting there with the windows rolled down. Weather's beautiful. You fucking idiot. He
I
busted all over his wind
I
guard.
just got foam all over my fucking pop cover.
But like, we're sitting in this Walmart park. It's like in the back too, so it's like there's not a lot going on. There's a bunch of other trucks there, but there's
it's where all the hookers are. Yeah, we got it.
nobody else.
They're called lot lizards, please.
Please and thank you.
Hey, that is someone's daughter. How fucking dare you?
That's fine. I'll fuck her.
She is a child of God. How dare you speak of her that way?
And she's a fuck doll of truckers. So we're like
I
sitting
love you
there.
guys.
It's a beautiful day,
I love the visual reaction.
and we're
Yeah,
sitting there
this is
eating
way better. You're
eating a
right,
burger.
KG.
with my arm out the window, just kind of chilling. Beautiful day, staring off into the middle distance.
He's got a beautiful trucker suntan, by the way.
I do. My left arm is much darker than my right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus. You're going to be one of those guys who has like a clusterfuck of wrinkles on the left side of his face because of the sun and then nothing over here.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're eating, and like, kind of out of nowhere, I see this like kind of pudgy black dude doing like a long strided jog through the parking lot. And I was like, oh, it's just some dude like running into Walmart to get something, no big deal. And then he turns around and he goes, "You ain't never gonna catch me, faggot!" And I turn around to see four fat middle-aged cops in a full sprint trying to catch this dude. And I start laughing like the most vile cackle I have ever laughed in my entire life. Just watching this black dude not breaking a sweat. Literally jogging away from these fat white cops who were just at a full-on sprint trying to catch him, like red in the face, huffing and puffing. And like I turn around to see where the cars are, and behind me there's a fucking construction zone. There's nothing behind me. Where the fuck did these people come from? It was the funniest thing, and like as soon as they heard me laughing, I started up the truck and drove away because I was like, they're not going to be able to catch that unarmed black dude, so they're going to shoot me for being on his team.
Before we break, tell them about the story about the dude in Smith's when he went to Smith's the other day.
Standing in
Kroger for everybody who's not well versed in the Smiths.
So it's like right after things start getting locked down because of the virus, and so I'm walking about the store going to get some seasonings for whatever the hell I just bought, and like there's just this the one black dude in Harriman is just standing there like looking at all these seasonings. And then like 3 fucking grouchy ass Karens just like shove their cart past him in front of him and walk by real quick. I reach up, grab whatever I'm grabbing, and he just looks around and goes, "Damn, why people be nervous?" It was great.
They do be.
They do be.
All right, folks, what are we watching? What did we finally decide on after an hour of setup and 20 minutes of deliberation?
Yeah, bullshit. Okay, so this is our first attempt, so don't rag on us too hard.
Or do. Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't.
Fuck you. We'll rag on you back. Fuck you, Karen.
We're gonna live on. Like, we don't give a shit what you think. Anyway.
Where are my K words at?
Oh my God, I can't.
I would like to speak to your manager.
Oh, I
Guess
can't
what,
believe
bitch?
this has
I am
become
the
a
manager. Yeah. Moving on.
thing. Did you guys see the Twitter post that was like,
Oh yeah, I know which one you're gonna get
Yeah.
dive into.
like,
It was satire. Like, there's no way.
I can't
Anyone
believe,
is-
like, is
You can't be
Karen
that
worse than
serious.
the N-word? Well, you're saying the N-word, so no.
No.
Anyway, so we're gonna stream Cadets 2000. Yeah, kind of. Cadets 2007. This, I believe, and we're just gonna talk over it, MST3K style, Master Pancake Theater style. Just gonna see how this commentary goes.
Welcome
do
to
we-
Drunk Core the Talkies.
No.
What?
Core Hub.
Welcome
Core
to
Hub. Core Hub.
Oh yeah. Do we have a safe word when we just need to pause and riff for a minute?
Oklahoma.
It's the N-word.
Nope.
We're
No.
gonna stick with
That's-
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Nope. Look, I'm married to a Maori guy who uses the N-word unironically, and I still feel uncomfortable. There's no way I'm saying it.
As well you should.
Ooh.
How about we just say
I think-
stop?
Or pause.
Sure.
Hey guys,
pause.
I got a bit.
No, that takes too long.
Yeah.
So we'll
I
say
have something to say. No.
pause.
Dear
and then we'll-
internet.
The only
It's
problem
difficult.
is because we're all at different computers, we might pause at the different time and then we'll start up at a different time. So
We'll just call out a timestamp. Fuck it.
Yo, that'll be me. That'll be the doctor over here.
okay, yeah, good.
I don't know. This is difficult. My safe word is yes, more daddy. So
My safe word is spit in my mouth.
All of that is completely on brand.
Yeah.
None of that surprises me. The world is a nightmare hellscape. Time is a flat circle.
I don't know.
Let's go.
All right,
this
3.
is to say I don't know how to tell someone to stop.
Okay,
So
do we
wait,
all have
wait,
a video
wait,
open?
Holy shit! SaladBar is gonna need another shot of old granddad. And just so you know, dear listener, old granddad he's where is old granddad on the shelf?
He's about mid-shelf. He's not bad at all.
He's also 50 proof.
100 proof.
150 times 2 proof. It's
This
like
is how proofs work, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick science lesson. When it says 100 proof, you divide
50%.
everything by 2. That's 50% alcohol by
Oh,
volume.
Cool.
that's
Is
what I
this
was
the
trying to
mansplaining
do.
part of the program? Is this
Yes,
what you do?
well,
Mansplaining?
Yes, as I was taught, it's because
Actually,
it's
Listen here, you
mansplaining
stupid bitch.
because I'm a man and I'm explaining to you. Therefore, it is mansplaining. As someone tried to tell me when I was just like, "No, you're fucking wrong." They're like, "Stop mansplaining," and I was like, "Stop being fucking wrong."
Stop being a dumb broad.
what are you shooting there? You got a shot of Crown, we know.
I got a shot of
drums
Crown.
down- drums down under. What did you?
I buy that by the 1.75 liter.
I've got the Corona.
You,
Oh my God,
Corona.
he's got it! He's actually got it!
you fucking asshole.
What got the router?
You
Got
got
the
the
Rona.
Rona?
Got Corona when I was down in Porto. I was trying to get at the servo.
None of that
Plaga.
was words.
All right.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Cheers.
2-1. Cheers. Cheers through the Zoom cam. I hope
Cheers.
you're all right. All right, get ready to press play in 3, 2, and 1.
Performing their 2007 program, This I Believe.
I love the hum of the
Drunk Core
lights.
International is proud to
I do love
present
the hum of
Great
the
idea
lights.
to have it at the Rose Bowl.
Cadets.
Is it B natural? The hum?
I
Because
missed when
electricity
Brent Crocker knew
oscillates
what
at
core was.
440 hertz, so it's
Uh-huh.
playing a concert B flat the whole time.
Ah.
Oh, this is Brent
I
Crocker
believe
before
in
he
community.
got into his.
Yes, I see we're all
I believe in shut the fuck up.
together. We can
Wow.
accomplish
All right.
It's amazing.
So cutting edge narration. Wow.
We can achieve great things with practice. And
This
more
was the first
practice.
show to do this.
It wasn't the first
I
show to
believe
do
in
this. It was the
choice.
first show to
No matter
do
what the world
like
brings, this is my
full
life,
scale,
and I
lots of
choose.
narration throughout it.
Oh yeah,
The
like
whole
mobile
fucking thing.
members.
Yeah.
And we will continue to work towards
What did this place?
First.
Oh wait, he's about to fuck up his timing.
No, it didn't.
I think it was third or fourth.
This was second.
Yeah, Wing Victory.
Second?
Yeah, this is why.
Oh.
Wing
What
Victory
just
was first,
happened
Blue
is
Devils.
why they didn't win.
Yeah.
This was one of the last
Oh my
years
God,
they had
that and
the
that
stripe on
collision.
the leg.
Oh my god. Wow.
We believe in the
Yeah,
power
just
of
wa-
community.
Choice, progress.
Sunburst!
Now.
Wait.
Kind of.
I mean, points for the fact that they, had a really good build-up to a musical impact, but shut the fuck up.
I had to build
Yeah.
up once.
No, this music fucks.
That's the problem. The George Hopkins at his peak programming is so goddamn good.
Pause. So
Okay,
like the fucking narration at the beginning. First of all, the people that they chose to talk were like the nerdiest fucking bandos.
I hate getting pussy.
But like, and then so they're talking this entire time. They've
Fuck, I want to save that one for later.
No, I think that's valid at any time.
You can
know
say
what,
you can
KG?
say it again one more time
Yeah.
at the end during the credits.
No,
No,
fuck
you
You
that.
said your quota.
Don't you
Yeah.
put a collar on him. Like
I'm
he
gonna.
can say that whenever the fuck he wants. My little submissive. Never mind. So
Go ahead.
But like they,
narration at the beginning throughout the whole
yeah, and they're building off 2005 and 2006, and they're like starting this whole narration because George Hopkins loves controversy and all that stuff. And then they play some really fucking good music.
Oh, that's what he loves.
thing. Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
wait a minute.
sorry.
Have you guys listened to the commentary track on the DVD for this?
I didn't know there was one.
I did not.
Oh,
know
there
was
is.
a
If you
commentary
get the
track.
2007 DVDs, there's a commentary track. And they do it for like the top 6 cores.
Of course,
so, like-
because everyone else doesn't matter. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no space. There's no space on the DVD for anyone else. Anyway, I had this. It's still fucking at my parents' house. God damn it! I wish I could go back and get it without having to talk to them ever in my life.
Who did the commentary? on it?
Okay, so every other core but cadets had like a visual designer or a music arranger. Cadets had George Hopkins.
Oh,
And he
of course it
basically
did.
spent like where everyone else talked about, here's the design elements we were doing, here's the idea we're trying to portray. It was really like insightful to learn about the program. George Hopkins, this whole show was basically, here's this cool thing we did the judges didn't give us credit for. Here's this other cool thing we did the judges didn't give us credit for. We absolutely should have gotten credit for this. It was just him bitching the whole time that he didn't get enough points for his fancy little show elements. That's how you can tell how he designed the show, or he got the people to design the show. He was basically just saying, what's going to get us the most points, not what's effective. I mean, it's only, there's what's most points, not what's most effective as a show. They only looked
Right.
for show effectiveness and cohesion in the context of this will get us the most points.
he is the
It's-
drum corps version of grievance
Bullshit.
politics.
Yeah. To add on to that, Angels and Demons is a perfect example of that. What can I do to get the most amount of points to win?
Yeah.
Let them
Whoa.
go down the fuck
What the fuck was that?
That was the silencer bottle opener.
Yep.
It's just a little circumciser. He's the moil on his coronavirus beer.
You just nipped the tip. Oh God.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, so let's check timestamps. Are we all at 136?
I'm at 133.
37.
I can be wherever you want me to be, baby.
Check up to 136.
136. You got it. Got
Are you
it.
ready? And
Ready.
we just finished up the opening impact. Blah 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 blah. And 3, 2, 1, play. Percussion feature.
It's
Like
not
visually.
I like the one baritone player just trying not to fall down.
Oh god, you guys see like the video that you can see like the thing. This is a traditional cadets thing when they would
Yeah.
march to their left, kick up the left elbow, march to the right, kick up the right elbow.
Yeah.
I've learned that great things happen.
Never noticed that.
when people who are different join
Yeah,
together as a group.
Oh my god, phasing between the fucking vocalist, echoing between left and right side.
All right. Doyle
Can you hear the
Gamble.
hum? Can you hear the hum in the low parts?
I can totally hear the hum. Where was this done at? What
Rose
stadium?
Bowl.
The Rose Bowl,
Rose
the
Bowl.
fucking worst place to play ever. Oh my god. Am I the
Yeah,
only?
because the difference between like horns flat and horns up is like 2 degrees.
Yeah,
It really is.
DDU, did you ever play? Oh,
As a team,
you guys were in Pac-10. You played there too, right?
Team.
Oh my god. Rose Bowl.
Hey,
That
Sucks.
double tonguing feature is
This
fucking-
double tonguing thing,
Yeah.
and unlike Blue Devils, they marched while they played it.
Look at him go! Halftime though.
Yeah, they're marching halftime, but holy shit, that's impressive. Like, I give the credits a lot of shit, but I will give them credit where credit is due, and that double tonguing feature is bomb.
Yeah, play more than one note, maybe.
Okay, I'm
I'd like to
loving
make a-
everything that I'm seeing.
Visual comment. This is why color guards usually wear a contrasting color, because it all just
Yeah.
kind of washes. You see how it just kind of washes out? Everything is the cadets' colors.
I totally
Cream and
agree.
red.
Maroon, gold.
Yeah,
It
green,
just-
maroon, gold.
You need something
Those
to
are the
set them
only
apart.
colors. The only colors.
See, I hate this commentary. Not in its era, the commentary was the vocalizations were hated because they existed. I hate them because it's explaining drum corps to the audience.
Introduce the melody.
I'm just looking at the
Also-
drum major. Where is the George S. Parks Drum Major Academy in that form? Like, I cannot find the goddamn beat. Where? What? Where is one? Jesus Christ! I was a drum major once.
I need to find the ictus. I was never a drum major. I was never even a section leader, and I know this shit is god awful.
He's just doing circles. I don't know, playing time or some shit. I'm gonna do
Damn,
circles. God, that's beautiful.
It's really
That's like
good.
classic cadet shit right there.
Yeah.
It's clean visual.
But it's all muted by the fact that they're
Okay, I'd love to point out the fact. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh,
Look at that. Look at that. Cross sabers.
Oh God. Why can't
Pause.
troopers do that?
Pause. Pause. Congratulations for out-troopering the troopers on their own fucking logo.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was beautiful. I was gonna say, you want to give speaking as a brass player, everybody says, "Oh, they're not playing. They're not playing on they're not playing on Kings. They're not playing on 4 valves or G's." That shit is done on 3-valve Yamaha B flats. That was gold. Like you talk about and you gush about Carolina Crown and the Matt Harloff brass pedagogy, and you talk about Dean Westman, the Cavaliers, the Troopers, the Bluecoats, the stuff that he did on the same 3-valve Yamahas. 07 cadets, that was great brass sounds. I think that's drum corps for me.
Yeah.
it sounds like drum corps for sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
big
No,
loud B flat and F chords,
Mhm.
maybe throwing an E flat every once in a while. I love that.
I still
loved
think-
everything that I just saw.
I still think the most quality, not the loudest, not the most amazing or whatever, but like the most quality, consistent brass sound of 2007 was the Cavaliers. But cadets are a close second to me. So and like hate them or love them for their visual style or George Hopkins or whatever, but like they did some shit in that first 4 minutes and 22 seconds of their show that was really, really good.
Yeah.
Like the double tonguing or triple tonguing trumpets, like the chord sequences, the marching and the visual forms were also really good. So
Yeah, cadets in their prime were always really good at building a show in layers. Like, I wish I could get like my hands on the sheet music so I could do some music analysis. Like, it's very clear that the design team was all on board together. It's like, okay, here are the chord progressions. These are designed to build the tension until we get to the musical climax. And here's how the drill needs to fit into that, how it needs to stage the members so we get the best, the most benefit from the music. The really only thing that's lacking for me is, again, the color guard. I understand they were kind of doing like the throwback uniforms a little bit, but it just washes out.
yeah, throwback
And because
uniforms with
everything's
this
the same.
with
Oh,
this
go ahead.
show design, throwback uniforms don't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got-
but
KG, do you have anything? I've got one last thought.
Oh my god, shit.
Okay. Gonna sound old crotchety man territory. Aged out in 2009.
yeah, old crotchety man, tell us what's up.
Hey, it's the 20th anniversary of my rookie year, so fuck off.
So, anyways, no, but you peel back through the archives, you peel back through the layers. Oh my God, Shrek, and You peel back. I look at this and I hear this.
You've
as,
never seen Shrek either, have you?
fucking Drums on the Rocks has never seen Shrek.
I absolutely have. Don't give me that
Okay.
bullshit.
Okay. No, it's what we're describing a lot of in
Ogres are like Whoppers. They have layers.
Yeah. It's vintage cadets. Like when you think of the cadets, when I think of the cadets, this is what I'm thinking of is 07
Absolutely.
cadets.
The only thing more vintage cadets than this is their 2003 show. And their 2003 show was, hey, this is all the cadet shit that you love.
Yeah,
So
that was a dope show.
that was a
All right.
fucking dope show.
So when you
Our
want to
favorite
pause, do
things.
this. Give a fist when you want to pause, because sometimes it gets audioed over.
No, I understand. Yeah.
All right. Are we all timed up at 4:23?
Close enough. I'm at 422. I can move it over a second.
That's fine.
Yep.
All right, counting down in
4:23.
3, 2, 1, play.
Martha Graham said,
we at?
I believe we learn by practice.
Don't give
Whether
a
it means to
shit about
learn
what
by
Martha Graham said.
practicing dancing, to live by
Martha
practicing
Graham
living,
was a
the
notorious
principles
bitch.
are the same.
This was, I think, the worst
She
part
sounds
of the
like
show.
she's giving a fucking book report in 6th
Yeah.
grade.
No.
Martha Graham said that one time.
I still don't know who she is.
Satisfaction, a spirit.
Yeah.
Martha Graham was the American
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
choreographer for
I don't
whom
care. I don't care.
Appalachian Spring
I
was
don't
written.
care.
Of God.
Oh, is it ballet from
Jesus,
Martha?
Yep. Ooh, flag reveal, flag reveal, flag reveal. This was cool. This was actually
Vanguard
cool.
did it.
Love to practice. My favorite
No, but they
thing
like pulled it and it like
say, the
wrapped up
basics
the other
block.
flag.
No one says that. No one says
The
basics
basics
block.
block?
No
Fuck you. I
one
could not
loves doing the
wait.
basics block.
I could not wait for the
Wait for
basics
it.
block to be fucking over.
I hate basics.
Wait for it.
I mean, who came up with this stuff? All I want
I
to do is
hate getting pussy.
Something like this.
Pause.
Ah, fuck! I gotta pause.
All right,
Sorry.
what jokes you got for this? Because we
Jesus
did a
Christ.
lot of these jokes during the season. Because those of us who marched this season, I hate basics block. I just want to play my skin flute like this.
That carried over into 08 and 09. Did it carry on past 09?
It never died. Like it's still. I think it's still out there festering amongst the youth.
All right. If you marched in 2018 and 19, and we're planning on marching 2020,
Sucks to suck, bitch.
RIP 2020. Is that bit still in? Right back to us at
At
fuck-
not KG.
yeah.
I love
Oh,
how
good, thanks.
this.
My favorite
this,
people
like,
to engage with. Band kids.
Oh Christ.
Jesus. I love how this box 5 show design includes a whole section where they're literally marching an 8 to 5 in a block and they still can't line it up. Well done.
I hate basics block. Yeah, we can tell.
On to upper split. Fuck! Reset! God! Here comes the broomsticks! Wait, that was Jim Jones. Hashtag
There was
troopers.
more on the commentary about this whole section, how like early in the season they were doing like, no, Kelly God, do it again, and like the audience liked it, but they decided to cut it instead of this. Now they have this much more positive, like, that was great. Let's do it with more focus. Like,
What's going to get a drum corps crowd more excited in Nebraska than a basics block? Corn! Behold!
I mean, if they were
Literally
trying
Also a cadet
nothing.
show, right?
Yeah.
the problem
That
with
was
this
bad.
show is it's literally a drum corps show about a drum corps show.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so
How
fucking
meta.
up its own ass meta that it's just almost, if it weren't so good in places, it would be insufferable.
No, I completely agree with that. Like, I listened to it, like when I was driving to and from college classes. There were some times where I would listen to it and I'd be like, I wish there wasn't all this talking so I could listen to the really like bomb ass playing that was going on in the background. Like, but
Sidebar.
too bad.
Sidebar, was it in your dope ass silver Volvo?
Fuck, I missed that Volvo.
Oh, it really was.
Yes.
I ripped out the stereo and put an
Oh.
MP3 player and had a bunch of drum corps shows.
Drums on the Rocks had the dopest silver 4-door Volvo that I wish he still had. It
A
was the coolest shit.
1988 240 DL
Oh,
4-door
Oh my
sedan.
god, it was so good. Oh, and also I just remembered the story. We're gonna save this for Patreon content. Nah, fuck it, I'll tell it now.
I thought
So-
the whole thing was Patreon content.
It is. Welcome to Patreon content. So I aged out in 2009, and in 2009, Drums on the Rocks thought it would be fun to give his comrades, his fellow marching members, me, KG, and a few others, a bag full of goodies. But we had to go to his car to get it. So we're at Invesco Field at Mile High Stadium at the time, just after Datter. We go pile into Drums on the Rocks' Volvo, the same Volvo.
Yeah.
We just litter it with empty Coors Light cans and Jägermeister bottles, the little bitty bitty
I
ones.
forgot about
Just
that.
threw them on the back shelf, and he was pretty nonplussed of the mess that we made out of it.
I don't
But
think
thanks
that
for the
means
drinks,
anything.
by the way, and also
Yeah.
thanks for the drinks at finals too.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, that was great. Like I'm happy to do all that shit for you guys.
Okay, are we at 527?
I am at 527. Yeah.
Oh, I am. I would like to add, before we get up to it, I would like to add, if you want to do a show about how, like a drum corps show about a drum corps show, then I'll add this. Hey, color guard, hit your fucking dot. Jesus Christ.
And on that, 3, 2, 1.
Bow. Trumpet feature.
Cadets get jazzy.
Is that a thing they do?
God, you swing like
They
a dead
do,
cat.
but it sounds like, you ever hear like those Japanese high school concert bands that are like super good but stilted? That's cadets doing jazz.
Wait, are they wearing clothes or not?
Color guard, this was amazing last night. We're gonna work letters A.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. You're cut. No alternates.
Great. Let's do it with more focus.
What does that mean? Do it with more focus.
That's the kind of comment that I, as a
Yes,
visual
that was much
technician,
better.
avoided.
Let's see the whole
Let's do it with more
phrase now.
focus. That doesn't tell you anything. That's not feedback. That's bad teaching.
Oh, look, we're doing drop spins. Yeah, this is box 5 choreography. Down, up, down, up, down, up.
All right, let's do something with no voice.
Why do they have 2 drum majors on
the same-
podium?
Oh yeah, 2 drum majors.
Never mind, there's-
Let's do something with no voice, and the entire crowd goes wild
Yeah.
because George Hopkins is a fucking piece of shit. KG, trumpet. How's this?
He's not mic'd.
Fine.
Not mic'd.
It's
Not-
fine. Okay,
I'll give him
cool.
credit for that, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, from where he's standing, it's not easy to move that much volume through that many notes, so good on him.
Yeah, nice.
Are they just
I
playing
will
into
say
the
I
side
love
line?
this part. I fucking
Yeah,
love
they
it.
can like, yes, yes, do it, you bitches. Oh, camera angles,
That's
camera
bad.
angles.
That's a weird
Lord.
camera angle.
What? Who's directing this? Flow marching?
No, because we actually have
The whole
video.
thing. That they zoom in on the one guy who's not doing dick.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh,
Okay,
get
that's
back on your
backwards.
heels.
You're
I
doing
hate
more
basics.
human shit.
Excellent.
All right, after this movement, I've got a couple of comments. Let's pause after
Great
this
job,
movement.
guys.
Shut up.
Shut up!
Bring it in.
No!
No.
That was the
What are
worst
we
part.
doing
Let's
next?
bring it in.
Water.
No, that means I have to listen to you talk.
I love the color guard, the flag snap.
Yes.
That is-
Yes. That.
Okay, and
Okay, and pause. Okay, so the flag rip, where it's dead silent, the flag rip, that's just 6 to midnight. Oh my
That's
god,
pretty
that's
fucking
good.
cool.
that's
Yeah.
the best part of the whole show.
Mhm.
Best section of the whole show.
Disagree, but I understand why you say that.
Yeah. And I completely forgot all of my other comments.
I want to provide some
Oh,
context.
3, 2, oh.
No.
But when the guy says like, let's do something with no voice, I want to the especially like younger people who weren't from the era before like vocalization was allowed in DCI. Like in 2005, the Blue Devils were the first ones to really make a lot of use of vocalization in a show.
Yeah.
Yowza,
Other
Yowza.
people, other people did
terrible.
it, but it wasn't as much as
Yeah.
2005.
They were the
did,
first
that's
ones
for
to use
sure.
vocalization like this show uses vocalization.
Yeah.
And
No.
I was in Allentown that year listening to the winningest drum corps in history get booed off the field. That's how much people hated it.
Well, it was in Allentown, so if
Yeah,
you're not
to
the
be
cadets,
fair-
you're gonna get booed off the field.
Allentown, worst fans ever.
Oh, even at finals in Boston, where it's like, dancers, are you ready? Yeah. Audience, are you ready? Boo! Like they
Bro,
dubbed
we don't
over
like
that.
anything. You're not
Yeah,
a
but,
clock.
like-
Get out of here.
People hated vocalization in that era
We like that.
just on principle. Just it doesn't matter if it contributed anything. They just hated it, which is why the crowd went nuts when they're like, let's do something with no voice. See, that's another thing they put in specifically because they knew they'd get a good crowd reaction. That's the only reason they even put that line in. They could have skipped it and the show would have continued, but they wanted a big audience, rah-rah moment before they launched into it.
So my comment on watching all of this, loving it, enjoying every minute of it, but I'm also seeing just like a lot of fundamental issues. Like you look at Babylon now, and you look at the Blue Devils now in 2019, 18, 17, and then you look at 10 years ago, the cadets in this show. You see a lot of like, dude, they are wow, the spacing left to right, front to back is just all over the goddamn map. I guess it wasn't that big of an issue. And I'm not saying missed dots. It's just what's the word I'm looking for? Form control and spacing and like you look at Babylon, you look at the Blue Devils, their separation between the
I don't look at the Blue Devils.
I know you don't. You don't listen to it.
Yeah, that's why you can't tell when they're moving and playing at the same time, you fucking dipshit.
God, I've had a lot of old Granddad.
It's hard
what
to
am I
look
trying
at
to
drill.
say?
I had
Your eyes
2
roll
shots
back
of
in
old
your
Granddad.
head.
I know. That's a lot.
Okay.
I don't drink a whole lot of old Granddad. It's true. You don't drink a whole lot. I do. The visual aspect of drum corps has gotten incredibly better, tenfold better. Sorry, let me gather my thoughts.
Well, yeah, no.
I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Drum corps visually looks better now than it did 10 years ago. The fundamentals are better. The marching is better. The spacing is better. The front to back is better. Like you see somebody, you can see those intervals, the interval separation. You are clearly 2 steps away from this person, whereas everything in this show I'm seeing kind of looks like an accordion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so SaladBar, think about it this way. The difference between Cadets 2007 and Babylon is the same amount of time as the difference between Cadets 2007 and anything in 1996. Now, what do you remember visually about 1996? And that's the same difference between 1996 and 1985.
Great points.
Like,
I'm glad you brought those up because I don't know.
Everything evolves in such a quick amount of time that we're like, oh, it's just been 10 years. Yeah,
No, the
10.
Lord makes it in his own image.
Yeah.
10 huge fucking years that recreate the activity every year, and those incremental changes over 10 years, they make a huge difference.
Thank you for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
I never noticed that, and I guess maybe that's what I'm used to now, watching drum corps from 2007, 8, and beyond. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to looking at those forms versus hearing those sounds.
Yeah, so when I first thought about marching drum corps, it was probably in 2005 or 2006, close to when I was graduating high school, right? And the show that got me into it was Madison Scouts Madison Scouts 1995, a drum corps fan's dream, right? And it was because it was because the music was so incredible.
Dear listener, you did not see that because we're on Zoom and you are not privileged. No amount of Patreon will get you to see our faces.
You cannot see my penis. It is
I'm too pretty.
only for us.
Yeah, Drums Down Under is way too pretty. So as soon as Drums on the Rocks mentioned a drum corps fan's dream, Drums Down Under just did the jerk off motion and bah!
No, it's fine. It's that, but that's the show. If you haven't heard it, Madison Scouts 1995, go take a listen. It's fucking incredible. But that's the show that got me into drum corps. And you take a look at it and you look at the visual aspects, it's not impressive.
Right.
And so you think about what was happening in 2005, and there's a huge difference. So
yeah. Thank you for bringing that up.
Thanks, Evolve.
All right, we at 7:53?
Ish.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay, yep.
I made that happen.
All right, coming down in 3, 2, 1, bow. Here comes the closer.
Nice posture, guys. I don't know if this is the closer. Shows are long.
This was the
There's
last
3
floor
minutes
to have
left.
a stripe on the leg, and we can see why. You can just
It's
pick
salad
out the-
time. Whip out the maters and ranch.
In high school,
Yeah, salad.
I loved music. Gosh,
Oh, I
jazz band.
fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
my
my
God.
God.
No,
I
good
just
job,
remembered this. I
guys.
fucking hated this.
Okay, pause.
We made it 3 seconds.
Pause. Sorry, I just have to like this
God.
bandos. This is why we hate you, because you're the kid who shows up to a drum corps audition wearing your high school band shirts. Like, we got 7th at district. Fuck you. No one cares.
No one cares.
No one.
Can you imagine being like, start the sentence with "in high school" and thinking it's a good idea?
But it's like this is a person, like, and he had to live with this all season. This was him. This was him all season. Oh, like
quit.
poor
I'd go
story.
Bastard.
Like, oh my god.
I'd go March Boston.
I would
If you are
too.
this poor if you are this poor bastard, please drop us an email. We'd love to hear from you.
All right, where are we at?
8:21. We made it 10, like less than 10 seconds.
Oh
All right.
god.
8:21 coming down in 3, 2, 1. No, you didn't.
Math,
I love getting
science.
bullied.
I really have to admit I wasn't that interested.
Classic. Our horn line doesn't know how to play soft collectively, so we face back field.
Somehow I knew my life.
Phantom?
Math, science. I didn't want a career.
Math and science aren't that hard, bitch. Like, musicians are naturally good at that stuff.
Why
I'm
is
not.
Dude, in
Y equals
like
MX plus
12
B.
months, in 12 months, there's going to be a huge recession, and your arts degree counts for jack fucking shit.
In 12 months, man.
Let's take a moment to realize how really good that was.
That is very
Yes.
stupid.
Here we go.
Yeah. This is the shit that gets me hard.
My choice to
You see how the color guard's more
maybe
impactful
someone-
now that they have like a more
Every time I play
contrasting
my
color in the
trumpet,
flags and
something
stuff?
amazing happens.
Oh, not
Ooh, a ripple. Oh, I've never seen a ripple.
Shut up! Ooh,
Play.
standing up tall, but still.
Yeah, kick out that left elbow. Yeah.
Oh, weird visual.
Marching technique is shit there too, but that's fine.
Whoa, that was cool.
Here we go.
Well, they turned a block into a different block.
That was cool. I loved it.
That was cool
Shut
at
up,
the
I
time.
hate you.
Dude, the craziest part is like the people on the inside. Big part subdivided and step ups.
Come on,
Damn.
drum line. I love how this is like, I think, the 3rd year you could use amps for your pit. Notice they're not beating the fuck out of the marimbas like it's a fucking hammer and anvil.
Yeah, it's great.
They have actual technique.
Yeah, there's actual dynamics in the pit. Holy shit.
What the fuck? You notice what they don't have? A cymbal line, because it's not necessary.
Wait. Back it the fuck up. You mean to tell me that they did all this without a cymbal line?
I believe
Yeah,
in hard work.
amazing. And in the pit, they're playing like 40
I
different
believe in
versions of
choice.
cymbal.
Do you?
I still hate this narration that's
This
going
I
on.
believe.
You believe in
Wait,
choice?
wait.
Whoa, hey, oh, hey.
What about the choice where a
Political statements believe in
Here we go.
choice.
Oh, I get it.
Cadets Company front. Cadets Company
Okay.
front. Here we go, bitches.
I was
Yep.
drunkenly talking about intervals. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
They're all in
Not bad.
2-step interval for this whole section. And this was like
And
No,
it's
they are
amazing.
not.
Dude, look at how exposed they are with the white pants on the green field.
This is another thing George Hopkins bitched about, going at 210 beats a minute and not getting enough credit for it.
Not only did George Hopkins stop bitching about it, every member who marched this show wouldn't stop bitching about it.
Good God.
They really heave-hoed that whole place, but I can't say I would have done any better. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of George
Okay.
Hopkins,
And our final
And-
thoughts.
cadets.
It's a great show. Great show.
I agree. I think it is a great show. Like, it's unfortunate that it had all that weird, like, bando,
Mhm.
like, woe is
Bando
me.
nonsense trying to recreate the zone.
Yes.
Not the bone zone.
So as much as I tore apart
Thanks,
interval
KG.
spacing, yeah, as much as I tried to tear apart interval spacing, those last 15 sets or so, yeah, that was really hard, and it was at 210, so I can see why.
Yeah.
We tried to do this at 210, and the judges didn't give us credit. Merp, merp, merp. Yeah, that was really hard. Hey, you know what you could have done? Maybe slowed it down to 180 and done it perfectly. Hi, I'm David Gibb from the Blue Devils, winning.
You know, you probably would have gotten more credit for moving at 110 like that if you hadn't literally put up a basics block and said, I hate basics, and then shit all over your basics.
Yeah, I mean that
Basics
would.
are supposed to be good, right?
No. No.
There-
they're
there
bad.
was
I mean,
no
I
real-
do hate basics.
Yeah. Everyone hates basics. Anyone who says they likes basics deserves to be beat with sticks. Given where the finals were this year at the Rose Bowl, it was Blue Devils and Vanguard's backyard basically. They should have known there's no scenario where they're going to get more crowd reaction than the Blue Devils or Vanguard did.
Right.
Just not possible.
Yeah,
They had
Right.
the home crowd. That's one of the reasons I think they moved it to Indianapolis. So it's the same, no home field advantage.
Cody Fingers neutral.
yeah.
Neutral.
I'm gonna go piss myself.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything else they could have done to that show to get them over the top, because if you strip
Taking the
out all the
fucking narration
narration,
out.
but if
Yeah.
you strip all of it out, then it's
Take
just
some of it out. You could have.
it's just
There's
a
some fat
show.
trim in that bitch.
Yeah, there was a lot of narration they could have taken out that wouldn't have detracted from the show at all, but would have made people like it a lot more. And it would have exposed the musicians a lot more in a good way. Because they had some fucking great horn players that year. Like that was some really great horn playing. And when I was in high school, I hated math and science, but band is where I found my friends. That's fine. That's all of our story. We get it. But
See, that's the thing. You can't in that era or this era just have a show that's a show. If you strip all the narration out, it's just a solid show. Would that have been rewarded? Hey, kitty. Hello, little kitty.
And there's a cat.
That's
a cute.
I don't know if the judges would have rewarded it enough if there wasn't some kind of overarching concept. It really didn't need it. If you strip the narration out, it was just a solid show.
Yeah.
The only thing I would have changed, I would have put the guard in this contrasting color or something, or did that just so there was more visual impact.
I completely agree. It
just kind of washes out, just that cream white, just. Ugh.
As a former visual staff member, I completely agree. Like they were indistinguishable from the band, and so it made it look dirty.
Oh, you called it a band. Oh God, the old people are gonna hate us now.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. You're a band.
You are, and you pay for the privilege.
So that was our first Core Hub.
Thanks for jacking it with Core Hub.
Thanks.
Cool.
There's that's what we are.
There, it's done. What do you think?
Just jacking it.
Okay.
So those are our terrible opinions. If you have anything else to say, please
Go fuck
write to
yourself.
us at I don't care.
All right.
I really don't care anymore.
So we're gonna be doing more of these, and because we got nothing else to do, because Corona-cation, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, if there's a show that you want us to do, let us know.
Oh, yeah,
Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell icon.
Smash!
Smash the like and subscribe.
Please smash that like and subscribe button.
Oh my God, we are whores.
Hooers.
Okay, and that took exactly an hour long it was supposed to.